it took everybody, all the referees and Christopher Daniels, to hold MVP and Shelton Benjamin back.
Well, situation most certainly worth keeping our eye on. And speaking of situations, fans, if you had joined us earlier in our broadcast tonight, you saw when the TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Moné, arrived here at the Tacoma Dome. She was, let's say, uncomplimentary to some of the production staff here. Queen Aminata took umbrage with that, and Tony Khan took notice, and he made the match official for Dynamite this Wednesday night when we make our debut in the SAP Center in San Jose, California. It will be Mercedes Moné putting her TBS championship on the line against Queen Aminata live this Wednesday night, 8/7 Central on TBS. But coming up next, this is sure to be a high-stakes, high-impact match. Best 2 out of 3 falls. The Beast Mortos and Hologram one-on-one next.
Everyone is talking about Hologram.
The young man has taken AEW by storm.
One of the most exciting and scintillating young stars in Lucha Libre.
A phenom, so smooth, things that we have never really seen before in AEW. Amazing, now 14-0.
The Beast Morto. Formidable, frightening.
That's the symbol of LFI, La Fazione Ingobernable. What is Hologram doing?
What's he thinking? But they brought Beast Mortos into the fold.
Rush Mortos and Dralistico will align with Jake the Snake.
What are we going to do next?
Beast Mortos facing the undefeated Hologram. Best 2 out of 3 falls.
Strap in for this one.
Well, fans, we are highly anticipating this match. High stakes, high energy. The undefeated Hologram, the Beast Mortos. Best 2 out of 3 falls.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Introducing first, from Teotihuacan, Mexico, weighing 170 pounds, Hologram!
And that was the voice of our Collision Ring announcer, Arkady Ora, who, much like yourself, Nigel, has been present for the ascent, the undefeated ascent of Hologram here in All Elite Wrestling.
That's right, you've heard Tony as well. Ever since his debut in Dallas, this young man has set the crowd on fire with his exciting, scintillating, and risk-taking style. This match tonight looks to be a classic.
Longest active winning streak in AEW at 14 straight. Won 4 days ago on our Tuesday, Title Tuesday Dynamite over Commander, and that was a sensational match. This one just may top it.
And Hologram making his debut on AEW pay-per-view tonight at WrestleDream. And it's one thing to beat this man once, but to beat him twice in the same match is an extremely tall order.
And his opponent from Torreon, Mexico, weighing 249 pounds, the Beast Mortos!
And fans, tonight AEW makes our pay-per-view debut on Fox Sports Mexico. So let's kick it over to Carlos Cabral, Alvaro Riojas, and Ariel Levy, our Spanish announce team.
Gracias, amigos. Aquí estamos haciendo historia. El debut de Fox Sports México. ¿Qué tal, familia? Álvaro Riojas, Ariel Levy, un servidor Carlos Cabrera con lo mejor. Porque aquí están precisamente luchando los mejores del mundo. Aquí tenemos al invicto en 14 oportunidades sin ningún revés en ese momento. Hologram enfrentando a la bestia Mortos.
I couldn't agree anymore. And Tony is a man who speaks many different languages. Could you explain to everybody what they were just saying?
Yeah, Carlos was saying how much he's looking forward to this matchup, how much he's looking forward to both men going in the ring, and that you, Nigel, need to shut up.
And he's
I think
also
it's what it
saying
said at the end of it.
how much he was looking forward to our partnership with Fox Sports Mexico, Dynamite, Rampage, Collision, all available on Fox Sports Mexico and Espanol. But Mortos, Beast Mortos, they're big right hand into the jaw of Hologram.
How can you not love that Spanish announce team, man? Huh? Great guys, all of them.
Charismatic team, certainly. And speaking of charisma, this young hologram is certainly, he's as crafty as he is quick, but speaking of crafty.
Yeah, Mortos, for a man of his size, is able to do some incredible things in the air, but hologram, even perhaps more incredible. The arm drag off the back, the Tijeras. Mortos finds his feet, hologram sent into the ropes. And now Mortos taken down, hologram. Such tremendous body control, Nigel.
Yeah, it certainly helps you when you are a slighter luchador. Got to be able to control yourself, especially when you're flying around the way that this man does.
What a pace. To start out, this has been an incredible pace.
We do have to mention this is best 2 out of 3 falls. First man to score two either pinfall or submission victories will be the victor. As hologram goes for the kick. Mortos flipping hologram over the bipaso, and now hologram off the shoulders of Mortos. Boot into the face. Hologram baiting in the beast Mortos. As Mortos once again baited in, sent over the top to the outside. As hologram tope suicida.
Wow, at that time, the beast Mortos almost caught him, but the momentum from hologram, and I'll tell you, the way he hit those ropes, Nigel, the speed that he came off with. Not many people come with that speed.
Something to behold, like a torpedo between the middle and the top rope, and riding Mortos down with the diving headbutt. We talked about it earlier. You mentioned it, Excalibur, the first singles match between these two back in July of this year. Hologram survived a real beating at the hands of Mortos to pick up the victory here tonight. Won't be an easy job. Oh!
I think beating is a very charitable description of it. It was an ass-kicking that hologram endured, just like he is now. Mortos sending hologram into the ropes, and Mortos flattened him too, and Beast Mortos was a heartbeat away from taking the first fall.
That was a great call. I thought the same thing, Excalibur. He got flattened on that. Beast Mortos, you know, yes, we are certainly amazed with hologram, but Beast Mortos, for his size, unbelievable.
And you know, for fans that have not seen a lot of professional wrestling from Mexico, 2 out of 3 falls is almost the standard in Lucha Libre. And so these two men, very comfortable, know how to pace themselves in this type of scenario, Nigel.
Certainly strategy is a big factor in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Some people would say be defensive. You don't want to go a fall down and get on the back foot. But I would say throw caution to the wind. Better to be a fool up.
Which, oh, wait a second! What a Tijeras there by hologram, taking Mortos down. Mortos was looking for that press slam off the top. And now hologram.
Got it!
Diving crucifix bomb, hologram. The roll up, the pin. 2, 3. Hologram takes the first fall.
The winner of the first fall, hologram.
Hologram takes the first fall.
And now both men can take a breath if they can.
Yeah, there is a moment to reset. Both men have to get up to their feet before the match can continue.
Hologram showing some great resilience there. That was the second time he attempted that crucifix bomb of sorts. First time he came a cropper, but came back to hit it for the second.
And you see Mortos up to his feet. And now the second fall underway. As Mortos, that shoulder block, sending hologram out of the ring. And
this big guy can move.
Mortos, the tornado through the ropes.
That is incredible body control for a man that size. It's just amazing.
The whip and the torque there, driving. Just watch this. Bang, like that, perfectly mid-flight, twisting around to take down his smaller opponent. Who hasn't moved, Tony. Look at that.
That's right. He's have to go pick him up. And again, I know it's probably a small play because he's been doing it for so long, but it's amazing to me that, you know, I know in Lucha Libre there's masked men, but this mask is almost like a helmet for him. I don't know how he can breathe in it and even...
I mean, you have to imagine Mortos, especially, you know, training at altitude in Mexico.
Sure.
Probably trains with that mask or some sort of... Well, whatever he does, it doesn't matter because hologram just got thrown onto the stage.
Certainly a cumbersome mask. Just listen to this, though. Not a word.
That's a human body.
You know, during this amazing undefeated run, we've seen Hologram get in some dire moments, but nothing like this. This is the toughest he's ever been.
Good for him. Lucky for him. He is a full up on the Beast Mordos.
Yeah, that means the Beast Mordos has to win 2 straight falls in order to defeat Hologram in this match, to hand Hologram his first AEW career loss.
But we haven't talked about it yet, certainly not at length. This past week on Dynamite, the allegiance between Mordos, Realistico, and Rush. Cover!
Mordos the cover. Yeah, the transaction between Don Callis and Jake Roberts. We don't know the exact details of the transaction, but it is clear that Lance Archer has been traded to the Don Callis family for Rush, and Rush bringing La Facción and Gobernable, Dralistico, and we assume the Beast Mordos with him into the management stable of Jake the Snake Roberts.
He was very hesitant, Beast Mordos, to do it, but he did.
The LF5
fist, yeah.
He was not hesitant to deliver these headbutts to Hologram, as Hologram now in a belly-to-belly situation. And
again, I've never seen Hologram in this much trouble.
Hologram inverted in the corner. Mordos.
Of course, he's been a staple on Collision that we talked about, Nigel, but man, look at this. He's at the mercy of this big guy.
Mordos digging in his heels and a spear to the midsection. Hologram at the mercy of the Beast. And Mordos not done. Hologram still hung up. Mordos digging in his heels. Mordos, no, overcommits. His momentum.
Out.
Mordos' momentum carried him out of the ring. And Hologram! The moonsault, and it was almost, I don't know if we can take another look at it. It almost looked like it ended in a reverse DDT.
Yeah, it was a big wrist from Hologram. Picture perfect, but watch how he lands. Yep, the lower back to the mat as well.
Referee Aubrey Edwards giving the count to both athletes on the floor. Hologram trying to psych himself up, trying to will himself to win a second straight fall to preserve that undefeated streak. As Hologram up onto the shoulders.
Taking his time.
Whoa! Poison Rana!
He slept, but he still got it. Still got it.
And now, Hologram could be looking for that portal bomb.
Big guy to get up this deep into a match.
Yeah, Mordos, that's when his size is advantageous against an athlete like Hologram. As Mordos, now Hologram up on the shoulders, into a backbreaker, but he maintains control. And now, powerbomb on the knee! Discus lariat, Mordos! 1, 2, 3. Beast Mordos takes the second fall.
Winner of the second fall, the Beast Mordos.
This match, the winner's still in jeopardy, but that is the first time that we have seen Hologram go down to a 3 count.
And one wonders as we head into the third fall now, Excalibur, how that will affect the mindset of this young man.
A sudden death situation here. The next fall determines the winner. As Mordos struggling to his feet, likewise Hologram is.
He's spent, it looks like.
Now the match is restarted as soon as Hologram got to his feet. Mordos, 1, 2, and no, Hologram just barely able to kick out. Tremendous timing by Mordos, Nigel. He waited until Hologram, the moment that Hologram got to his feet, that's when the fall restarted, and that's when Mordos struck.
To your point, right underneath the jaw there, almost a knockout blow. Somehow, though, Hologram staying in the match. But certainly at this juncture, the Beast Mordos has to be heavily favored, having not only won the second fall to tie even, but now clearly more strong, more powerful, and more determined. Hologram's got a hit and move, but thankfully for him, that is his style.
And Tony, it was that press slam onto the entrance ramp,
right,
that tilted this match in the favor of the Beast Mordos. But Hologram not out of this fight yet.
Hologram, a rising kick that time. What a tremendous match for our debut on Fox Sports Mexico, huh? These two men are going at it, two of the great luchadors here in AEW, and look at this.
Mordos.
Oh, right now, Hologram is in trouble.
Mordos
Big
with
time.
oh, wait, Hologram. See Harris off the middle rope.
Just when you think Hologram is in dire straits, he comes up with something like that.
And now Hologram to his feet, once again baiting in Beast Mordos. A speed advantage for Hologram, even at this stage of the match. Look at how nimble he is. Look how clever the footwork of Hologram is able to neutralize the strength, the size advantage of the Beast Mordos.
Literally running rings around his more powerful opponent.
And Mordos over the ropes, went to grab onto the mask of Hologram. Hologram, the Enziguri has Mordos staggered on the apron, and now
Oh boy.
Dangerous for both men this deep in the match.
Hologram onto the shoulders of Mordos.
Or at any time.
And the reverse Hurricane Rana on the apron.
You know what? They both felt that because it was Hologram's head that really hit first. Did you notice that?
It's a real risk anytime you attempt to poison Rana like that. You've got to hope that you can get over and under yourself before your opponent goes.
And the head of Hologram hit on the apron of the ring before Beast Mordos hit. So both men were stunned, but obviously the Beast Mordos got more of it.
Yeah, Mordos getting the worst of it. A grazing blow for Hologram, but a blow at this juncture could spell disaster as Hologram crashing down on Mordos, but clutching his right knee, clutching his ankle.
How about that hang time?
Certainly got up there, but you could see clear as day. Just look how Hologram lands. He doesn't hit perfect center, and because of that, the right leg slamming into the mat, jarring the ligaments in the right knee.
And Aubrey Edwards, great job going to the outside. Aubrey fluent in Spanish, or nearly fluent as she would say, but still enough to communicate. Hologram indicating he's able to continue as he makes his way to the top. Diving foot stomp.
He's going to go up again here, and I have no idea what he's going to come up with now.
Perhaps a second foot stomp, perhaps something else as Hologram ascends to the top. For all 450, but Mordos with the knees up. Hologram wasted too much time on the ascent.
And now Mordos poised to strike.
The counter by Hologram. Mordos discus lariat once again.
Yeah, second time he literally knocked him out of his boots. Whoa. And the fans appreciate that. We heard them chant lucha, lucha earlier on.
And Nigel, the 2 out of 3 falls nature of this match sometimes can favor the slighter athlete like Hologram. But if Mordos continues to land big shots unabated, this match is his to lose.
Yep, certainly would have to agree with that. The longer the match goes, the slighter wrestler with a better gas tank. But to that point, when you get hit with a shot like that, you can have all the gas in the world.
A right hand from Mordos temporarily stunning Hologram, but Hologram answered with the kick. And now Hologram ascending to the ropes as Mordos, oh, wait a second, the Beast, the hands around the throat. Mordos was looking for this earlier. The avalanche press slam. Now the near leg hook too, and Hologram, such resilience.
There have been times during this match, and it happened right there when they came over the top, that Beast Mordos is holding his midsection for some reason.
Yeah,
right there, you see it.
Very easily could have sustained a rib injury at some point throughout this match, but right now inside the ring, back to live action. Mordos